Super gluing your eyes shut, a celebratory bleach face bath, Bam Margera being the biggest idiot in existence, and a woman stealing flowers from a gravesite. Welcome back to Brainworms! We got a rapid fire episode today with plenty of worms to go around. Let's start with this quickie. Wrecked by the Apple AirTag hidden in the potting soil. I mean, technology can be such a pain in the ass when you're a heartless moron trying to create a beautiful floral arrangement in front of your house with flowers you've stolen from the deceased. Fortunately though, female Jay Leno is too brain dead to diversify the targets of her headstone heists, so now the whole world knows what her 65 years of useless life have amounted to. Stealing flowers from dead people. I mean... Whoa. Xbox achievement unlocked, honestly. So this next video of Bam Margera talking about wanting to see his kid came out recently. It's sad as it is interesting and insane. Let's take a peek here.
This is an official message to anybody that cares about me whatsoever. I haven't seen Phoenix in 2 fucking
manipulative
months.
Right out of the gates.
And I'm so fucking fed up. I cry every day. I miss him so much, and I know that I have to wake up every day knowing that I probably won't get to talk to him or see him. So yes, Nikki drives me to fucking drink. So does my fucking mom. And so does my fucking pep talking dad who tells me nothing but I'm a fat fucking loser, piece of shit, drug addict fucking loser.
I mean, in Phil's defense, he's right. Probably not what you need to hear, but a lot of people have tried to help with very little success. Unfortunately, Bam is unwilling to help himself. This whole Bam Margera story, if you've been, you know, kind of following what's going on in the past several years, dude is just rippingly addicted to drugs and alcohol, self-destructive behavior, whole 9 yards. Super sad. I grew up watching CKY and the Jackass Boys. Just sucks to see. That's a whole nother video talk. You could make a whole video about that. The punchline in this video though is coming at the end, so let's keep it going.
Brain fucking manipulator. I gotta stand behind the gate. So yeah, April, I don't have a fucking house. So I'm gonna smoke crack with the bums down at the boardwalk until I'm dead unless you deliver me fucking Phoenix. Get to work, Nikki, or anybody that wants to help. I want Phoenix.
That has to be the finest example of exactly what not to say when you're trying to see your son that you aren't allowed to see because of rampant drug and alcohol abuse. I'm gonna smoke crack with the bums down the boardwalk until I'm dead, unless you deliver Phoenix. I mean... Well, if there was a 2% chance you were going to see your son someday soon, it is now well south of 0% at this point. You know what's at 100% though? My love for today's video sponsor, which I'll talk about now, but stay tuned for a few more bangers in the back nine. It's been 4 years now I've been partnering with Raycon on this YouTube channel, and their wireless earbuds remain a staple in my busy day-to-day life. For how convenient and sleek they are, they pack a punch and perform as good, if not better, than other premium brands, and at half the price. It's why I have more than one pair lying around, so I can just grab them when I need to work out, make a phone call, or listen to something on my phone without bothering other people. Lately, I've been pouring a few fingers of neat whiskey and brainstorming while listening to classical music by my bar. A little unusual, sure, but it works for me, and there's no situation I've put my Raycons in that they haven't absolutely crushed. Comfortable gel tips that stay in my ear, effortless smart tech rich with features like customizable sound profiles and noise isolation, and a battery that could power a Boeing 747. Well, not quite the 747, but they last for a hell of a long time. There are over 50,000 5-star reviews speak for themselves, and with free domestic shipping and an easy and free return guarantee, there's no reason not to add a pair to your auditory arsenal today. By supporting them, you are directly supporting this YouTube channel and getting a killer set of wireless earbuds at the same time. So check out my link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/LeonLush for 15% off your order today. You know I appreciate you. A man is seen opening a new bottle of bleach and pouring it all over his eyes and face to celebrate hitting 4,000 live viewers on a Facebook live stream.
Nah, that ain't gonna work. We need a bigger cover.
4,000 live stream viewers on Facebook, baby.
Give me a bigger cover, bro, please. Boom, stretch it out. No, that ain't even thin. That ain't thick enough. So you don't want that.
Big celebrations
Give me
incoming.
a bigger cover. We at 4K. It's time to do it. We at 4K. It's time to do it. I'm about to pour this bleach in my motherfucking face. Screen record. You already know what it is. And I'm gonna keep my eyes like this the whole motherfucking time. Yeah, that backwards.
I mean, okay. Seems lit. He's at 4.2 now. People love this. People love this shit, man.
Screen record. Let's go. Nigga.
Cloud is a hell of a drop.
Seal. Oh shit.
Smells pretty bad, doesn't it?
Seal. Bleach. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm censoring for obvious reasons because YouTube is fucking YouTube. But I mean, you know, it's just... What a remarkable lineup of videos so far today. I just, Lord almighty. To be honest though, what's the only thing better than reaching 4,000 Facebook Live viewers? Purposely blinding yourself. And this man was able to do both simultaneously. I award this man the Medal of Honor and the Lifetime W Achievement Award. God bless social media. This next one's a quickie, but just full-blown worms in the brain. This is a Polish influencer. I imagine she calls herself. Here we go. Are you recording? Yep. Let's just take a hammer and smash the nose off this priceless 200-year-old statue. Not a lot of context in the video other than big dum-dum, but there was an article written about this that goes into a little bit more detail. Apparently this broad is Polish and she was out with her friend and, quote, they concocted this scheme in an attempt to get more likes and clicks on the influencer's social media accounts. The video amassed over 6,000 views on YouTube before getting taken down. I'm sure it's gone viral in other places on TikTok. I don't even know anymore. We had the Mizzy shit going viral in northern London where he's like running into people's houses and then stuff like this. It's like 2020 was a shitty time for sure, right? But I'm convinced that whatever virus has infected the brains of these young idiots is the real pandemic we need to worry about. Not sure what the vaccine for this one is, but maybe we should just let Pfizer know they can make a few trillion from it and I'm sure they'll whip something up. In her apology, translated from Polish as if anyone cares or anyone thinks it's even authentic, right? No one gives a shit anymore about these idiots. She says, what happened yesterday should not have taken place at all and seriously, I regret that I did it. I'm so stupid. I will not say what was driving me, why I did it, because it is more of a private affair, but I really wanted to apologize to everyone. You know what you did. You're a blubbering dumbass. Why don't you apologize to these nuts instead, you fucking idiot? When you're just trying to get home and the drunk passenger pissing everybody off. Another flight freak out. This one's not crazy long. Fortunately though, it's worth it because in the end, a man comes in with an excellent line that really salvages this video. I mean, just what type of main character syndrome must you have to do some shit like this on a plane?
You're doing what? Y'all can't even tell me what I did. You can't tell me what I did. It doesn't matter that I'm not going. You're yelling at him. You're keeping up everybody. Please leave so we can go on. I'm lifting on my jacket so you can put the cuffs on me.
Bitch, we just want to get home. Get off the fucking plane. God damn it. People are so fucking brain dead. What's wrong with you? Just be normal for like 1 minute of your life.
What did I do?
What did I do? I'm the victim. Everyone's out to get me.
Come cuff me.
Fucking useless, dude.
Miss what? I'm gonna miss my flight for what? Who did I offend? Radiohead?
For this, you dumb fuck. For this.
What did I do to you?
Cheers.
What did I say?
You better not say shit to me. Me now. You should be offended your goddamn self.
You should be
You should
offended.
be ashamed of yourself.
Amen.
Before that, then what?
Love this guy.
I didn't do shit.
You're doing it now though. You tripping.
The most interesting part about this entire video, I don't know like what was the preface to this, but like there's not even any, she's fighting with herself. There's not even anybody Like every time we see these brainworm shits, it's like people arguing with each other. Like she is so desperate for some sort of like validation or some sort of I'm the victim bullshit. She's like walking around the plane looking for people to get in their face over it.
Oh, now everybody gonna suffer.
No, that's bullshit.
that's bullshit.
Because somebody, one person complained, so now what's up?
No, listen, you out your mother mind. I don't feel like no parent ass shit up in this mother.
That's one of my favorite phrases of all time. You out your motherfucking mind. Sounds like a little Samuel L. Jackson beat.
You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
Oh my God, that woman fucking sucked. There's not anything to say about that. Just ripping brainworms. Next, here's a classic one. Hospital after mistaking my super glue bottle for my eye drops and gluing my eyes shut. How do you do that? Just how? They had me apply ointment that breaks down and dissolve the glue. However, the ointment didn't work, so they started picking at the glue, trying to separate my eye. Ribbon. That sounds awful. This one's a few months old, by the way. I'm not sure how I missed it, but legendary performance. Used a metal tool to pry my eye open and finally got it to open. That is horrifying. Very painful. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you so much for sharing that on TikTok so I could then subsequently, a few months later, watch it in a Brainworms video. I appreciate your service to the cause. The way I see it, there are two universal truths concerning super glue that everybody knows. Don't use it to glue your butthole shut. I'm gonna tell you. And don't put it next to the bottle of eye drops. I mean, I've used a lot of super glue in my life, to be honest, and I use eye drops every single morning when I get out of bed because I sleep my contacts. And I have no idea how it's possible to make that mistake. I could see Helen Keller maybe mixing that up, but otherwise there is no decent excuse to make that mistake. Unlike many Brainworms videos though, the only victim in this case was herself. So I'm glad she made a full recovery because she seems like a sweetheart and just a bit of a blunder there. The main takeaway from today's video is that if you're trying to spruce up the outside of your house and you want to get a couple of nice bouquets of flowers, just go to the local gravesite and steal flowers from the deceased. But don't make the same mistake that female Jay Leno made and diversify your victims. If you're gonna Ocean's 11 the graveyard, use your brain and get rid of the worms. And right after you do that, stand up on out of your chair and hip thrust that motherfucking like button and make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And it would do me a solid. It would be a favor for me if you checked out my new Brainworms merch, leonlush.com/shop. Also link in the description. You know I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.